Probably my first political experience was when I started college here at Pittsburgh State University, so 1996. So I've been doing political things for about 20 years. One of the first opportunities I had was thanks to Gina and Rita Bicknell. They had me out at their house for a fundraiser and just invited me out to just greet people as they came in and provide name tags to folks, and that was my first opportunity to really get involved. Met a wonderful woman named Jackie Finley, and she befriended me, and I started to learn people's names as I did a few more fundraisers like that and just kind of helped out. So I appreciate those opportunities. That was a door that opened many opportunities as far as getting to know folks and getting involved in politics. And just little by little, you get to make friends with folks. And one of me and my husband's favorite political friends are Rob and Betty Lesson from ARMA, and Betty's been like a sister to me and have shown me the way. I can recall lots of opportunities over the last 20 years. Betty was the president of the Kansas Federation of Republican Women, and so she served throughout the whole state as the head of that group. And so I had the opportunity to get to go to meetings with her, get more involved in the organization, and now I too am on the state board. I remember Kevin Mitchelson from Pittsburgh serving as the transportation counsel for the governor, and he did that for many years. George Nettles was the chairman of our Kansas State Republican Party, and he served in that capacity for a term or two. One of the women, when I first got started involved in politics, was Jane Nance. Dave Nance, her husband, was a Pittsburgh City Commissioner, and Jane was who I consider the godmother of Crawford County Republican politics at that time. And we used to take and have the funny nickname for her of Tell It Is Jane, and she had no qualms about telling people exactly what she thought and what was on her mind, and maybe inspired some of us to do the same. There's been so many folks. Gordon Elliott has been involved with some things in the early days when he was still working for Gene Bicknell. At a state level, the Republican Party has a Kansas Days every year, and the Democrats have something similar in Washington Days. And so I've been going to that annually for about 20 years with Rob and Betty Lesson, and Jane and Dave Nance with us for a while. Charlie and Anna Snow have gone to that. Several different groups of people have went with us throughout the years, and it's just a good time to get together and give you an opportunity to meet folks, talk local politics, state politics, national politics. Now I've had the opportunity to work for our U.S. Senator, Jerry Moran, and that has given me the opportunity to help Kansas constituents and help provide them with services to work through different governmental agencies that they may be having issues with. Frank Dunnick was a longtime friend. We grew up going to church together at the Girard United Methodist Church, and he was a longtime friend and supporter of me. Even though we were in different political parties, he was always able to give me the support and help me out. He ran for Congress, but he also was our Kansas State Banking Commissioner, so he was always involved at the local level with politics. To get to see a variety of folks in different lights throughout the years, and a lot of the folks that have stayed involved in politics don't just necessarily get involved with. People think that if you're involved in politics, you eat and breathe and live it constantly, but there's different aspects of it. I think there's groups that meet, get together, on both sides of the aisle on a regular monthly basis and chat about what's going on and kind of talk about, candidate recruitment or who wants to run for what offices and do some of that kind of stuff. But there's also opportunities that we've been able to develop some good relationships across the aisles, and had the opportunity to get some leaders that will run for local offices, which has been great to see. There's numerous ones that have run for city councils. They've run for county commissioners. They've run for the Register of Deeds, county treasurer, whatever the office may be. So it's been great to see some of those folks come up through the ranks. Bob Kimmick was a county commissioner that I've worked with. Our current commissioners. A little bit about myself is I'm the youngest person elected to be mayor of Pittsburgh. I was elected to the Pittsburgh City Commission in 2007. I served as mayor at the age of 29 in 2008, and enjoyed that opportunity. Got to serve with some great folks. One of my mentors, I have to admit, would be Marty Beasley. Marty is from Pittsburgh and had served on the commission for multiple terms, and she really helped me get to know the background, get to have a good understanding. There's a learning curve when you go into any office, and so she helped me understand aspects, look at things from different viewpoints. Had the opportunity to serve with Patrick O'Brien, Bill Rushton, Rudy Draper, and it was a great opportunity to see the behind the works. People think politics, but they don't understand that when you serve as an elected official, you're really serving your community and your constituents and the residents that live here. And I think that gives you an opportunity to see so much behind the scenes thought processing and work that goes into everyday life here in Southeast Kansas. So I thank the citizens of Pittsburgh for that opportunity.